Hello everybody, I am Shepples and welcome back to Let's Play Shadow Man, and I'm being fucking chased. Little did I know. Sorry, sound again. I keep forgetting about that. I'm so used to sound just saving and that's it. But right, so what we're about to do is we've just gained a bit more power, another level of power, so we can open up these two doors. Now chances are one of them is going to lead me to maybe an artifact and the other one's going to lead to maybe a different area. I'm not really sure, but let's go with it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll go with this one. Okay. So that one leads to one of them. Why not? Let's try it out. If I burn, I burn again.
This should be useful.
Oh, it's an artifact. Oh, what's the artifact though? Oh, it's the Eclipser. It'll allow me to turn living sight to darkness. Oh, cool. Alrighty then. Cool. Right. That's going to make things a little bit easier. Okay, so where does this lead? I'll just break open these first. Yes, we do know. You've said it enough times now. Okay, this must branch me off to another complete new area or something, I don't know. Interesting. This kind of reminds me of another game that was on the PlayStation 1. It kind of took a very similar kind of idea. It was very dark, involved voodoo and things like that. I'm not sure if I've talked about it before or not. I can't imagine I have, because it's only since playing this it's kind of reminded me of it. But there was a game on the PS1 that was called Akuji the Heartless. It was called, and I can't remember whether I talked about this already or during this Let's Play, or whether I was thinking about talking about this. I'm not really sure. But it was a very similar story in many ways, but it was a lot more, how should I put it? I can't really say it was a lot more violent, because this is pretty violent in its own way. But it was, how should I put it? What's the best way of putting it? It was equally as dark anyway, and it was quite violent. And basically the idea of it was Akuji was this sort of tribal warrior type guy, and I think he was, I don't know, there was some reason he was killed. I can't remember the whole story. It's been well over 10 years since I played it. And the idea behind it is that he was in the afterlife or whatever.
Spoken of in whispers at the Deadside margins, in the hushed and shivering tones of the lurking, lurching revenants. These ancient places, blood temples to the lower, where the dark souls did find their secret corner, hidden by the sanguinary sisters steeped in voodoo lore.
Huh. Yeah, anyway, and basically what ended up happening was his loved one ended up getting imprisoned, and you as Akuji had to basically save her. She was sort of captured and brought into the underworld, I think it was, or something along those lines, or she couldn't live without him, or something to that degree, and she ended up killing herself and being captured or something like that. And you had to basically save her, and what way it worked was you had all these voodoo powers and everything, and you had these sort of hand blades, these sort of blades attached to your hand kind of thing. It was really, really dark, and it was pretty violent for its day, and it was really good. I've never really seen it before on sale. Like, it just happened to be there that day I was in the game shop, and I said, well, this is interesting, it doesn't cost too much, and I just decided to try it, and it turned out to be a really good game. It was quite unique in many ways, but this kind of reminds me of it. Like, it's got the same kind of theme to it and the same idea, but it wasn't as open world as this is. It was kind of another bloodfall. It was level by level, but the way it worked in the same kind of way as, say, Crash Bandicoot 2 did, where you had this central hub, and you basically went from each level through that hub. That's kind of the way it went, and you had to work for Baron Samedi, which is he's kind of a voodoo type thing. I can't remember how it actually works. There's a whole legend behind it. I remember reading it somewhere about the Baron Samedi, and you have to work with him in order to, find Akuji's loved one and all that, and you had to go through all these different places, and they were all sort of hellish and everything. And it was a really good game. I might, if I think about it, one of the days I might see if I can get an emulator of it running or something. A friend of mine who he works with computers. He's technically a computer technician. He's he's really good at things like that, like emulators and things like that. So I might see what he can do for me, because at the moment I actually have him working on getting an Amiga emulator working for me, so that I can do a few Let's Plays of some old Amiga games that I used to love and play that aren't available online. Like, so I have him sort of doing a bit of work for me in his spare time when he's not working himself. So, well, he said that he's been having a good bit of luck on it anyway, so looking forward to seeing what he comes out with for me. But yeah, once he's maybe done with the Amiga emulators, I might get him to have a look at some PS1 emulators and that, just to see. And I'll see if I can get Akuji the Darkness, and if I can, the Darkness, Akuji the Heartless, sorry. And I'll see what he can come up with. But it was a good game. It was really, really action packed, and it was quite gruesome in its own sort of way. As I said, I don't remember the story very well, but it was a good game. I genuinely enjoyed it. These fish things are very annoying. I kind of want to get out of here if I can, as quickly as possible. Sooner rather than later with all these things around. I don't really want to be fish food. Oh, I don't like that sound. Okay. I would never have remembered Akuji the Heartless if it wasn't for this game, actually. It just brought back those memories, you know? Those memories that were stored somewhere in my memory bank, really deep within. But this really reminds me of it in so many ways. But as I said, it wasn't like this. It wasn't open world, or it wasn't non-linear. It was pretty linear. But it worked in the Crash Bandicoot, the second Crash Bandicoot style things, where you had a main hub and basically you chose what levels to go into from there, and you could repeat levels if you wanted to, and things like that. Okay. See, right now I'm kind of going a little bit aimlessly at this right now, but I'm trying to be as thorough as I possibly can. But it's not really working that way. Ow. You know, I'm kind of going backwards and forwards. I'm doing a bit of an area and then another bit of an area, and I know this is probably how the game is supposed to go. Let's figure out how to open that. I know that this is the way the game is technically supposed to go, but no, I'm gonna have to do a lot of traveling. This is gonna be a long Let's Play, I know that for a fact. But I mean, I don't mind. I like doing long Let's Plays because it... I don't like you, so I'm just gonna keep shooting you and hope that you die or something. Okay, you're gonna come to life, aren't you? At some point that thing is gonna come to life. Oh, what's this do? But I can't get through there. There's like fire there.
The sister's awake.
I knew it! I knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew that bitch would wake up. I thought that they'd be happy to see me. Okay, oh motherfucker. Wait, they haven't woken up yet. Well, they're going to now, aren't they? Okay. Does the fire go out once? Oh, I don't. I know how this works, Mike. Every switch I press, it wakes another lot of them up. You'd think that they'd be like, oh, it's okay, it's only the Shadow Man, I should we'll let him in and, you know, get the Dark Souls so that this evil being known as Legion can't destroy everything. But no, it can never be that simple, can it? It has to be done the hard way. Okay, so I'm back here again. Right. I think that means I've gone as far as I can in here. I think. Which is perfectly fine, because that means I'm going to go to the living side. What I'm going to be interested in seeing, though, is yeah, I've gone as far as I can here, I think. What I am going to be interested in seeing is when we go back up to living side. Remember I said on the first part when we first saw the dog, one of the dogs, it momentarily changed. This is going to be interesting because, as I said, Mike can temporarily, for a split second, see a creature in living side in its true form. So if it's actually something from Deadside or it's something evil or whatever, he can actually briefly see its true form. So I have a feeling that when I turn it to night, we're going to be seeing something horrendous. Okay. Let's go. This is going to be interesting. Because I can't use the Govi here.
I followed the Dark Souls trail into the Asylum, but where the hell are the 5?
They're in this world, Shadow Man. 5 mortal men touched by the power of the Dark Souls. Unlike you, they don't have the Mask of Shadows controlling and channeling the dark power. It twists their minds, fills their already tainted hearts with even greater perversions, and a hatred so terrible it has sent them insane.
Okay, so they're in this world, but where exactly?
That's your job, Shadow Man. You gotta go back to the Asylum and find a way through. The same way the Dark Souls found their way into the fire. Hunt the mothers down, Shadow Man, and kick their sorry asses. But remember, they possess an immortal power, and only by taking their souls will you truly defeat them.
Okay. Can I not? Right, well that didn't work. Alright, I think I know what I need to do. This. Or not. Then, can I not use the baton here, no? Right, okay, obviously it's not that simple. It's not going to be that simple, is it? Oh, it's never that simple. What's this here? I've seen this before. This was in Deadside as well. This that symbol. Crap. I thought I was onto something. I'm not sure how to activate it though. I have to find a way to activate it, but I don't know how. That's the problem. And I can't activate the baton here either for some strange reason. Okay. It looks like we're kind of at a standstill. How the hell do you open that, I wonder? Alright, let's go back to Asylum. Right. I'm gonna be needing the engineer's key. Put that on my right arm. Gun on this arm. Okay, this is gonna get interesting. What does that do exactly? See, I just wanna kinda search everything. Aha. I see. Okay, so that brings me back here. Okay. I think the only place that we really have what I could call full access to is here. Okay, I can't open that. Hang on. There's a thingy up here. One of the but I don't even know what to call them. One of the keyholes or something, I suppose you could say. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Talk about giving me the smallest of spaces. Well, I was never gonna get through there without getting hurt. That's it, that's all that's in here. I risked my life for two of them. Even though I am immortal, but I thought that there would have been at least something else in here. But they're important too, I suppose. Oh, I might get up there. Okay. Okay. I'll play ball. I'm not quite sure what way to approach this. I mean, this area is so wide spread, it's unreal. There's nothing down here, I don't think. No, that just brings me back here, and then that brings me back to the way into Asylum, so... Okay. We're getting places. Here we go again. Whee! Okay. So, what would be the best way to do this? Well, I've the key now, so what if I was to go and explore the direction I went originally without getting my ass burnt? That might be a good approach to this. Of course, I can't do it in a sense that, you know, I can't get up on things with both hands full. I need to be a little bit more patient than I'm being, I think. Okay, so there's two more of those shadow, or whatever they're called, here. And I want to grab them whilst I'm here and hopefully not die in the process. Right, so we need to hop up here. Right, there's one there, so... Yay! Oh, it's not going to be that simple, is it? You know what? I'm going to grab them after I finish with this part. That's what I'll do. Because I'm not going to spend forever dying whilst on the recording. I'm just going to grab them after I've finished with the recording. Instead of dying repeatedly over and over and over again. How the fuck am I supposed to get around this? I guess I'm not. Oh boy. Okay. Right. So we can't go that way until we can walk on fire. Which is probably not going to be for a while. So the best thing to do was, I know there was a couple of locked doors along the way. I do remember that. So we'll see if we can find these locked doors and go about it this way. I will get them because I need them. But there might be an easier way of getting them than the approach that I was just taking, actually. So I might just leave them for now. I might not bother getting them yet because there's an upper platform there, so I might be able to actually get them from up there. If I can figure out how to get up that far. Okie dokie. I'm really enjoying myself. I love this game. I think this is a great game. And it was pretty well received in its day as well. I think it generally got around the 75%. Like, you know, so a game that's, you know, 75. You know, I mean, that's pretty good. That's a B right there. You know, it's around the 74-75% with most critics. So generally a game that's averaging around that is generally pretty damn good, I have to admit. Right, let's deal with some fucking letter faces again. Now the only reason I'm going back here is because I was certain there was some switches around here. I don't think we're even supposed to go that way. You know what? I'm not even going to disturb them. I'm just going to leave them to it. I'm not even going to disturb those two inside. Oh, never mind. Where did he come from? Oh, this can't be good. Oh, come on. Ah, you kind of get this momentary chance to finish them off, and if you don't take it, then you get fucking, you have to battle them again. Stop taking my life, you horrible, horrible creature, you. That includes you. There you go. Thank you very much. The only thing is I can't grab it now because you're in a cage. Oh, here we go again. I was certain there was switches around here. I was right. That's okay. I have it already equipped. So there we go. Thank you. Hi! How are you doing? And I'm not doing that in a joy sense either. As in, how are you doing? Just die already, please. Make my life a hell of a lot easier. And I think we've just ended up fucking back in the control room, haven't we? Of course. Of course. But I need to do this anyway. Ah, so that opens that, which allows me quick access to... I see. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So that opens that, which allows me into there. Okay, right. Wasn't there like a dude here? Yep, there was. Never mind. Oh, don't just look at him and admire his ugliness. I know it's hard not to stare, but Jesus. Did anyone ever tell you it's impolite to stare? Why can't I have a big gun like that? I know that you do get bigger guns, like, you know, you get shotgun and so on and so forth, but I don't know when. Oh man. Oh no. Okay, so I can't go in there. So there's a door there that is not open. Okay. God damn it. I don't know how to... I don't know where I come in that one. And then there's a third one here, isn't there? Wait, I didn't notice that door there before. I don't think. Nice. Nice. There's gonna be much in here though. Got it. No, but a couple of those things... Hang on. I didn't notice this here before either. Yep. Okay, I dropped down there last time, didn't I? So that... Oh, fuck. That just brings me back here. Okay. If that's the case, there's really only one way to go. Bollocks. And that's this way. And we're gonna take the elevator? Or the lift, or whatever you want to call that thing. Black Mesa would be proud. There we go. Why can't I have his gun? That would have been nice. Alright, let's go. Groovy. Thanks for a ride. Oh. A welcoming committee. How nice. I'm so happy to see you guys too. I can feel the love in the air. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. So where the hell am I exactly? There we go. Okay. I think this is as good a place as any to finish up for this part, guys. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Thank you, and have fun.